Now, hard tackles, punches and punchlines punctuated the Nairobi Gubernatorial debate between Nairobi Senator Johnson Sakaja and Polycarp Igathe. The two went on the offensive to outshine each other. Whilst Igathe called out Sakaja, calling him a fraud, Sakaja hit back, terming Igathe as a quitter who can't handle pressure. Sam Ogina details the heated debate last night.
Stepping into the ring nearly 20 minutes after the show began, Sakaja found an adequately warmed up Igathe who drew fast blood, but Sakaja swiftly hit back.
Hey, karibu mdosi. Sasa bro, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, karibu sana. Good to see you. Pole.
Asante.
Traffic mbaya tutasort.
Thank you very much.
Senator Sakaja, why are you late?
Well, my opponent is used to head start, and so I wanted to give him an opportunity, and we're here.
In a round-for-round, pound-for-pound bout, Sakaja's degree authenticity featured prominently, making fodder for Igathe's hard tackles on the Nairobi senator.
Is uttering false documents and then standing here and saying I have integrity. Go and check what Senator Sakaja cited as his degree in 2017. It's a public document. And then look at the degree he's saying it is today. We don't even know who he is. Is your name really Sakaja? Nairobi. Careful. All of us, careful.
If you cannot withstand the heat of a deputy governor, you can't run Nairobi City County. You have 85 MCAs, possibly 40 nominated, 125 MCAs. You have 17 constituencies. If just one Mike Sonko made you run, tomorrow, matatus will strike. The next day, hawkers will be on the street. The next day, and you're trying to run this county by being popular, it will not work.
Fighting back, Sakaja pinned Igathe on quitting office just 6 months after being elected.
And Senator Sakaja, you had a chance to be seen in this country oversighting the county of Nairobi. When push came to shove and the impeachment question came to the floor of Senate, it's up to Kenyans to see how you voted. Not only did you did not even take a decision, you abstained.
Governor Sonko would not be facing an impeachment if you stuck in office. In fact, if you stuck in office, you probably would have been the incumbent governor. If you stuck in office, there'd be no NMS in Nairobi. The reason we have NMS in Nairobi is after Polycarp Igathe could not wait or stand the heat in the kitchen, he ran away.
The duo clashed on the role of the Nairobi Metropolitan Services that stepped in to fill the void in Governor Sonko's administration.
They've really tried to improve the environment, and they are it is part of the military to do civilian duty. And they came and answered the call of duty, and we truly celebrate what they have been able to achieve.
It is very interesting to hear a man praising his ex-wife's husband. The reason NMS came about is because he got the quit. It's as simple as that. If the deputy governor of Nairobi, Polycarp Igathe, did not quit, there'd be no need to have an MS. Those boreholes you're naming, you should have done them. Those interventions you're talking about, you had a chance to do them.
The senator's performance record came into question on his ability to secure the city county enough revenue commensurate to its revenue generation ability.
The CRA, Commission for Revenue Allocation, was giving us brownie points as a county if you collect your own revenue and you don't rely on the national government. And these are some of the things he did not protect as our senator. So how does somebody fail or does not succeed in their task, and then you give him the job of governor?
His argument is the best case to show that education does not necessarily equate to intelligence. Because if I bring a box and tell you this is 1 man, 1 shilling, and it's 1,000 bob to you, and inside it's 500 shillings, would you accept it? What they were offering Nairobi Polycarp was 134 million shillings more. I refused with my team Kenya. I said Nairobi has the depth of poverty, that urban poverty bites harder than rural poverty, that you have nothing in this city, you'll have nothing to eat, you'll have nowhere to stay. And I refused that 135 million shillings and got 3.35 billion shillings for the people of Nairobi.
Cartels running amok in the city county and capturing operations at City Hall set the two on a coalition path.
It is a clique of people who have choked the city, and especially the biggest symptom of cartel behavior is in the situation with garbage collection in the city of Nairobi, the situation with pending bills, the situation with suppliers in the city of the county of Nairobi.
Cartels are a lazy word. It's a word used by lazy leaders who fail to master the courage and the guts and the resilience to deal with corruption. That is what cartels are. Cartels are a weak excuse because all of these are human beings. Lakini kama unaogopa hata wezi wasema kesho akikutisha utajiuzulu tena. We cannot have that in Nairobi.
Sam Ogeno, Citizen TV, Nairobi.